Let me live.
Hey!
Don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well.
My goodness! How I will break your legs, vagrant! Teach you!
Let me live.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
So how would you explain?
You can't blame me for
Fickle weather! I've seen you!
a far-fetched conspiracy theory.
I'll conspire.
Leave him alone.
Just...
His father, and you won't touch him.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop, so back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it?
Not your lucky day.
We'll break your legs! Vagrant!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not... Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you?
Yeah.
And
Bit of-
I've...
Let me think. Listen,
What?
but
And... So...
one of you.
Let...
What?
I Yes, I know.
Know where I
No.
don't have.
When I...
It's...
Oh,
I am. Young man with it. In pop.
I...
worth.
What's...
Thank...
Let me live.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
So how would you...
You can't blame...
Fickle...
I'll...
Leave.
Just who this...
All you need to know is, long as I'm.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep.
Oh no. No Northern will pummel this swine first. Yeah. Rat move. We'll break your legs. Bandit.
Teach you to have Scotland. Slow now, let's not do anything rash. That's charge! Take him for a ride!
Stay together. At least try to.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
That grunt will be the end of me. I've lost the game.
Blood! Blood! Circle him! Circle him!
All together, on three! Did I get a piece of you, Grey Groin?
Pathetic.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work.
Yeah? How you...
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership. Where, and as you're the stronger, come morn, you'd take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so...
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait!
But
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
one of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing.
How much?
Let's say... 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's...
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it. Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
Just one problem. Don't have the coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return. Well, tell me, Kurt.
Just one problem.
I shall patiently...
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes...
You can't be...
Fickle!
I'll...
Just...
I'll try... Yeah.
Oh, we'll...
Let's not do anything rash.
We'll price your legs! Shackle him!
Teach you to help scrub floors and cheats.
Bats move. I'll take him from the left.
What's...
I'm investigating the...
Ah, yes.
Abst...
And... Come on.
You're very...
Yeah.
And
Bit about.
I've...
Let me think.
Oh,
But
and this is... So...
one of your.
And let...
What? Got it.
Expand... I should think...
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me.
Know where I might find him?
No? But you could...
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe...
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up...
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't...
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Nice little trinket. Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Detlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it...
Indeed. Detlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never...
One might have managed to...
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. Whoever it is, it is...
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hospital.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlaff ever try to fight? Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's...
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more. Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter, all of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite, rare mineral. pretty much found only in...
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer.
Astute. Now that I think of it...
It's not one of your kind?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renawed...
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Holy fuck.
It's things scraping around.
Unbelievable.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.